What do we have here? Now we have garlic mustard or Jack in the bush or poor man's mustard. Wild plant, very invasive but edible, and I would say very nutritious. This is the second year of the plant, of the garlic mustard, when it should be actually harvested. The first year it's only creating the kind of like rosette flowers, rosette leaves. So it's only creating leaves the first year, and the second year you can see that it's creating stem and flowering buds, so it goes in the flowers. The best time to harvest this garlic mustard is actually when the leaves are nice and no bitterness, and they taste nice, and the best time should be March, April, May. Then there is break. June, July you should have a break, or this plant should have a break, and then back in August, September you can still be harvesting this plant. The first year when it's creating, I will be harvesting as I'm talking, the first year when it's creating its leaves, they remain green through the whole winter, and then they're creating the, as you can see, the whole stem with the flowers. What can I tell you about this plant? I said it's invasive, but it's highly nutritious, and I think, in my opinion, it's also very nice food-wise. You can use it in lots of recipes. I will tell you at the end of this video, but you can use it also medicine-wise. So what I'll do is, I have some hot water here with me. I will make hot infusion. It's not hot, but it's probably 80 degrees. Okay. Now this plant has a huge amount of vitamin A, C, E, some of the B, potassium, calcium, selenium, copper, iron, and omega-3 fatty acids. I will just snap the top of it and infuse it in hot water. Which part should be used? The whole plant, actually. You can use the roots, stems, the tops. The tops are the best part of this plant. This top is the best, probably, this part. You can use the whole plant, including roots even. Okay, I will show you closer so you can see. Okay, you see how shiny they are? The ideal time to harvest is in its second year, as I said, when flowering stalks have grown flower buds at the top of the plant. Buds should be closed, or only a few of them should be blooming. That's the best time when to harvest. But I say March, April onwards, and then probably June. And back in September, August, September. Okay, so the medicine-wise, this plant is very interesting, as I said, because it's got some history. Medicine-wise, it was a plant when like ulcers or bruises or sores, calves and colds were treated with this wild plant. And this plant, like infusion, would encourage you to sweat out when you were ill, or even as a cure for colic and kidney stones. So it's a nice antiseptic for wounds as well. So as you can see, it's not just food-wise, but it's also like medicine-wise great remedy. And lots of people would just spray it, but I would encourage you to use this wild plant because it's got so much good stuff in it, like a medicine and like the food. I would say 6 to 12 inches of the top of this plant if you snap it, and if the plant is juicy enough and the stem the stem should be thick, then that's the best time when to harvest this plant. Come here, Linda. We're making little video for people. Come here. Look, we made a tea here. It's a garlic mustard tea. You want to help me to harvest garlic mustard? Look, we have few leaves already for our salads. Now we will be talking about the recipe. Mind yourself, because this is hot, Linda. That's hot, hot. You want to help Mama? Okay, we will be harvesting. Come this way, okay? Okay, I have Linda with me, so bear with me. Okay, so where are we? I will tell you now about some of the recipes where I'm using this wild plant. There are actually few of them. You can use it in the salad way. So I'm just taking this part of the plant, shoots like this. If you just snap them, this part, shoots of this plant are tender. They don't taste bit like like asparagus, but they are very nice. You can just use shoots of this plant. You can just use the shoots of this plant, and you can use wild garlic butter or pesto over it, or just extra virgin olive oil mixed with garlic, and pour over the shoots of the garlic boots, of the garlic mustard shoots, and that's very nice and tasty. Then, as I said, I'm just harvesting these leaves of this plant for salad. They taste actually garlicky, and they have mustard taste like as well. Why garlic mustard? Garlic because of the odor of garlic and the shape of the mustard. So that's why it's actually having this name garlic mustard, because of the if you rub it, if you taste it, it's got taste of garlic and mustard at the same time. At least for myself, it does taste very similar, like garlic and mustard. Okay, what else? I mentioned tea for different remedies, for different ailments, not remedies, for different issues. You can use it like a tea, in a tea way. Then in the salads, raw leaves are stronger flavor than the blanched ones, but I don't blanch them really. Then you can really boil, if you want. You can boil garlic mustard and just for 7 to 10 minutes, just to reduce bitterness till water is bright green, and saute greens with some olive oil and garlic. But I don't really do that. I just eat it fresh, or I would just simmer it very lightly. If you boil garlic mustard, the texture is like of cooked spinach, but with a bitter kick. Then you can use garlic mustard roots in apple cider vinegar. You can just dig them out, and you can infuse them in apple cider vinegar that will turn in a pink color, and you can just use it like a salad dressing. Okay, I don't have a shovel with me, but it's a little bit hot bite, just slightly hot bite, but you can use it in that kind of way as well. That's very interesting recipe if you want to use roots. So as you can see, the whole plant is edible from the roots through the stem till the greens. Okay, there is also another recipe I wanted to share with you. These roots, it's a wild style horseradish roots condiment. You can place roots in a food processor. You can puree them until they are well grated. And for every cup of the grated root, you can use half cup of apple cider vinegar and half teaspoon of sea salt. Come here, Linda. Oops, don't fall. Come here, Linda. Come. Okay, we will finish it soon. Linda is not in the mood today. So if you grate or if you blend, come here. If you grate garlic mustard roots, 1 cup per half cup of apple cider vinegar and half teaspoon of sea salt. You can eat it like a condiment, and you can eat it like a condiment. It's actually very nice. It's got horseradish taste wise. But if you wish to add or change the taste, if you don't like horseradish taste, you can just add beetroots, raw beetroots. That's what I do, and you can use it straight away. You can eat it straight away, or you can just store it in the fridge. That's horseradish style condiment. So that's the usage of the roots. Either you can just infuse them in apple cider vinegar, or you can just blend the roots. You can blend the roots with apple cider vinegar and some sea salt, and you can add beetroot, or you don't have to add beetroot, or any kind of veggie you can add, and that will be very nice. Oh, here is another one. There will be very nice condiment. So as you can see, you can use the roots in its raw way. You can just dig them out. If you want to get rid of them, don't spray it, just dig them out and use them like a horseradish condiment, either in apple cider vinegar like infusion, or just like horseradish style condiment. And there is another one. My preference really is I'm using these leaves of garlic mustard in the pesto way. So I just blend it smoothly. I add let's say the full basket of these leaves. I will add extra virgin olive oil, squeeze of lemon juice, garlic clove, and few walnuts. If you don't have walnuts, you can just add sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, and blend it all into a pesto mixture or texture, and that will be very nice, very nice. I love that pesto. So pesto, salads, so you can use it like a side dish, like just treat it like a veg or like a greens. So that's garlic mustard. As you can see, the whole plant is used. The whole plant is used. It's even medicinal. We have some tea ready here that we might be drinking soon. And that's it. Bye.